Okay, everything should be in order. Okay. Oh, gotta adjust this, hold on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Monster Camp. We waited for this to come to the Switch for a really long time. I played the first Monster Prom quite a lot. And I actually liked it. So today is Monster Camp. So far, with Pastry's help, we have unlocked we unlocked favorite moment from the B movie? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what my favorite moment is from that. But welcome to the stream. How's the stream going? Just started. I literally just started. Like I said, I just started the stream. Okay, let's see. Spooky Camp, the stages of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights... What the fuck is that word? And Pastry is not here to help me. I don't know what that word is. Something with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us it did. And then we also have extras up here. Let's just go with her. My pronouns are they, them. And my name's not Blue. My name is Tam.
Sweet!
Oh. What does this do? Oh, it gives me stats at the start. Okay. And this. Really should have just hit the pack random button, but hey. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Okay. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Yet no shit. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Why are they all in the back? Why are there so many J's in your name? Joy, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. I'm just gonna call you Ravi. 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculuster, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia, a buff blue demon and a warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien. I like Damien. Damien, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. And Milo. I love how it's 23 question mark. A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear that it came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Which of these animals do you like most? What? Peacocks. Badgers, they don't give a fuck about anything. Crocodiles, especially when thrown at me. Tamagotchis, cats, or chickens, they can kill you. What? I got no clue what goes to what. Badgers? Who does badgers get me? Yes! Oh my god. Already off to a great start, because it's Damien. I like Damien. Well, you like badgers too? I thought I was the only one who appreciated their no fucks given attitude. It's a pretty well-known meme at this point, but you and I just don't know the honey badger Tam. We feel the honey badger. Congratulations, you and I are tight as fuck now. Badgers forever. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the Hogwarts house like Hufflepuff? Isn't their animal like a honey badger or something? We only had 5 weeks. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Well, not that that's been read on stream. I can skip that part from now on. So lovely.
Adventure awaits us!
I low-key can cheat with this one because I know what Damien likes. It's boldness and fun. The problem is figuring out which place does what. Boldness is low. Where would we go for boldness? It's right here. That day in the haunted manor, you accidentally stumble upon a cult meeting in the hallway. Oh. The cultists are wearing terrifying black robes, standing over a bloodied body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand. The ink burns your eyes to read, but you manage to find the words, "New recruits get healthcare benefits with same-day sign-up." What? Sold. You get a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your new insurance covers spontaneous +2 boldness growths. Cool. Okay, so the manor is boldness. Got it. You meet up with Damien to see if you guys can spend the whole night in the haunted mansion. Not because anyone dared you to or anything. Okay, I'm not reading that last word. Okay.
Yo!
Well, the power is out, the walls are bleeding, and someone upstairs is screaming like they're getting axe murdered. I can't imagine a more romantic setting. Sure.
Hmm?
Maybe it's just that antique vase the poltergeist broke over my head a few minutes ago, but I think I'm falling for you. That's... Damn, already? Damien leans in close. Yes, you finally get your chance to kiss those spicy red lips.
No touching.
The fuck? Who's this? Hey guys, you making out over here? So what if we are?
Here's Jerry.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Sorry, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Jerry, this haunted house's resident slasher killer. It's my job to brutally murder any young people making out on the premises. Which I'm pretty sure you guys are about to do, so get ready to bleed a lot, I guess?
Hmm?
Wait, so you only kill people who are making out? I mean, I'll kill anyone who's in the process of hooking up, really. Some of the older slasher killers target minorities too, but I personally think that's super problematic. He's not wrong. Well, hell yeah, let's get into it. What? Thank you, what? Getting knifed is my second favorite kind of foreplay, right between big fire and other. What is other?
Stabby, stabby.
You're making this weird, man. I'm still gonna stab you, but I want to make it clear that I'm not doing it for sex reasons. Maybe you aren't, but I totally am. Come over here. Oh my god. Maybe you Maybe you are, but I totally am. Come over here and penetrate me, you psychopathic stud. Oh no, it seems like Damien might be hornier for this knife-wielding maniac than he is for you. You've got to give this killer someone else to kill, so he'll leave you alone. So he'll leave you alone with your own knife-wielding maniac. Luckily, you've got the perfect suggestion. See, this is where I start to fuck up, because I don't know what's what. What about the police officer over there? I hear he's on the verge of retirement. His trope beats our trope. Okay. Why not kill time itself? I feel like killing time itself is creativity, and then the police officer trope is smarts, and since my creativity is higher, I think I should go with the bottom one. I don't know, I think I'm no, that's boldness. I'm dumb. Kill time, wow, that's super ambitious. So far I've stuck to killing actual people, but now I realize that I've set my sights too low. If you never try, you'll never succeed, right? Thanks, Tammie. You really expanded my idea of what's possible. I fucked it up already. Yay! Jerry heads off to go stab. The concept of the time itself, what a sucker. You sure he killed a lot of time doing it, but not in the way he thinks. I'm not gonna lie, I was... See? You see, I already fucked it up. I already fucked it up. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking forward to some sexy knife play, but I got to admire the way you trolled that dude. Now where were we? Oh yeah. Damien leads it close, you smell- yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sam, you've really expanded my idea of what's possible. Did I go backwards? On accident? What was that? The hell just happened?
Stab, stab, stab.
Oh, that's part of the thing. I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell's happening? I see what's going on here. Every time I stab time to death, something caused... What the fuck is that word? Whatever that word is. Gets totally destroyed because whatever the hell that word is destroyed. My killing time never happens, so it all resets. I'm pretty proud of myself for managing to actually stab time to death, but I've got to be honest, it's not nearly as satisfying as stabbing a person. I mean, take you for example. Oh, ow! See, that's how stab- oh. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know how I did that. See, that's how stabbing is supposed to be. None of this high concept quantum entanglement nonsense. Well, that does look super satisfying. Mind if I try? Are you gonna stab me too? Knock yourself out. There's plenty of stabbing to go around. Lovely. You mind quite a bit, but nobody asked you. You gained several exciting stabbing wounds, but I lost 2 fun and 1 boldness. This is going swimmingly, isn't it?
Let's go.
I don't want to anymore. Where's fun? Where's the fun? Maybe I can work on fun. Lake? God damn it! That day you decide to go scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. You pick the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside of it I find over 1,000 fun. Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only go back to shore with 2 fun. When you go back, fish have eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now. Fucking fish. Right, fucking fish. Hello. You're walking along the shore a little while later when you stumble across Damien. Like, literally stumble across him because he's crouched in the sand yelling at some crabs.
Fight me, dude!
Don't you fucking ignore me, I know you can hear me. Why is he yelling at the crabs? I mean, I don't technically know you can hear me. I'm not 100% sure hermit crabs have ears, but that's no excuse.
Hey, noob.
Oh, hey, Tam, maybe you can help me out here. These hermit crabs have a fight club and I'm trying to join. What? They're hermit crabs. They're hermit crabs! You look where Damien is pointing, and sure enough, you see a circle of hermit crabs surrounding 2 beefy crab combatants. And they're really going at it. These 2 are regulars, that's... If Pastry was here, he would be having a ball with this one. I'm not even gonna read those. I am not reading those. Puns, puns, puns! Yeah, yep.
Fight me, dude!
I've been having a great time watching them fuck each other up, but when I, as if I could fight, they just ignored me. It's like I get it, the first rule of Hermit Crab Fight Club is don't talk at all because you're hermit crabs, but still. I have just as much right to join their club as anybody. I mean, what have they got that I haven't got? Claws, a hard something exoskeleton, a shell? Oh fuck, that's probably the problem, isn't it? No shell. I bet if I had a shell, they'd let me join.
You need to learn from the pros.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna get a shell, so I can't do alliterations. All these crabs will shit themselves. Do crabs shit? Doesn't matter, my shell's gonna be so sick it'll teach them to shit themselves and then they'll do it. I just need to figure out what to use as my shell. Any ideas? You've got an idea already. Listen to this stupid bullshit. Oh my god. Let's emotionally torment some poor bastard until he's an empty shell, then you can wear him. Or you need a shell made out of something really hard. What about calculus? What the fuck?
That's just
Thank
my
you.
work.
Goddamn. Hey, that's a great idea, and combines my love of emotionally maiming people with my love of joining hermit crab fight clubs. But where are we going to find a poor bastard to verbally... What the fuck? Can I play a game that does not have words that are more than 4 damn syllables? I can't read. Can't read. Just then a corpse washes on shore. It's clearly been in the lake for weeks. Kind of shocking that you couldn't tell from the smell it's making now. Oh, like this bag of bones. This guy died wearing that. If someone put me in a coffin wearing these sorry ass clothes, I'd come back to life just to beat the shit out of the coroner. The corpse has nothing, but based on its frozen expression in the... What the fuck? In the something of death, you can tell it's a little offended.
What a noob.
Is there an option to where I can make it to where I don't have to read these confusing ass words? The English language don't make any sense. How'd this ugly motherfucker die anyway? Drowning? What a noob. Water is like the lamest fucking element of them all. I'd rather be caught dead than be caught dead in a lake. What the fuck? A single tear rolls out of the corpse's eye, then a whole gush of water spills forth because his body is pretty waterlogged.
Go get a life.
Oh no, what's wrong? Fuck Bell? Fuck Bell. You gonna cry? You gonna cry cause your little unfashionable drowning piss baby? Well, too fucking bad, you're dead. Damien kicks the corpse hard, it rolls over onto its stomach, revealing a giant hermit crab shell attached to its back.
Oh, you're a pro!
Oh, it worked. I insulted the corpse until it became an empty shell, and it worked. You're a mad fucking genius, Tam. Well, thank you? Ah, the power of coincidences is strong here at Camp Spooky. Damien rips the shell off the corpse's back, and a lot of his nasty skin comes with it too. Ew, that's gross. Puts it on, and runs to join the hermit crabs. The hermit crabs are all extremely impressed by how willing Damien was to alienate the corpse like that. Hermit crabs are bastards. I heard that you can keep hermit crabs as pets in some states. Damien is admitted to Fight Club and given the name Chuck Norris because his signature move, chucking all the other crabs into the lake. Oh my god, I hate puns. You made a killing betting on him, but you traded all for 2 charm and 1 boldness. No, I needed fun and boldness. Fun and boldness.
Home is where your booty sits the comfiest.
Home is where your booty sits the comfiest. That is a motto. No, we gotta go sit next to Damien. You were hoping to make sexy small talk with Joy and or Damien, but they seem too busy having unsexy angry talk with each other.
Seriously?
I'm gay as fuck. I'm gay as shit. There are a million reasons why you can't be the main Coven villain next season. Did I say that right? Coven? I don't know. But I'll just start with the most obvious. Villains don't ask us to fight them. They just do villainous things and then we try to stop them, which they don't want us to do.
You're not a big bad, but you're still very bad at this.
Ooh, sass. Just by asking us to fight you, you've already inherently proving that you'd be a terrible Coven villain. But what if I'm using reverse psychology and I'm so villainous that I know the second I let my true villainy shine, you and the Coven will rush to fight me? So if I get you to reject me as a villain now, and I finally do unleash my villainy, you have already agreed not to fight me, and I defeat the Coven with no resistance. That may be the smartest thing he's ever said. It's an interesting point, but I'm not buying it. Don't get me wrong, you're irritating as fuck. but you're not evil evil.
Arson!
You clearly don't know what real... Wait, you fuck, yeah. Here we go. You clearly wouldn't know real evil if it burned down your tent, which is clearly going to be my next step now. Okay, the real evil here is campmates fighting with each other when they could be flirting with you. Time to step in. Damien is a prince, and everyone knows monarchs are bad. Topping the levees... What the fuck is these words? Fish friend! Hi, fish friend. Hi, pastry. You missed some shit so far. I'm getting new scenarios, and you would have liked the one that I just did. It was about hermit crabs, and the puns were so dumb. They were so stupid. Okay. Damien is a prince and everyone knows that monarchs are bad. Toppling the levees something is a great next season. Arc material. All good villains are either orphans or have terrible parents, but you, Damien, have 2 loving dads. Do you really want to give up your dads just to be a villain? Who's... I don't know. I don't fucking know whose option would be whose. I got a feeling the bottom one would be for Damien, but I don't know! Because I already messed up the first option, pastry. I messed up the first one. This fox don't... I'm just gonna pick the bottom one.
Huh?
God damn it. Wait, really? Of course. Don't you know about something's parents? No, say more right now. I'm thinking that maybe that lore is too deep.
Lame.
No fair. But I can tell the Olaf the obvious wouldn't be nearly as transparently evil if he hadn't lost both his parents at an early age to a tragic and clearly man-made fire. Oh my god. I hate you, pastry. Narco Melly's parents tried to force him into the family poetry business, so he rebelled by being a murderer. Felony the fearsome parents disowned him at the age of 8.5. And so the Merciless. His parents forbade him from seeing a movie when he was 11. He snuck out to see it anyway. It gave him a taste for crime and he never looked back. Damn, that's dark. Guess there's only one thing for me to do.
Rad!
Write to my dads right now and make them disown me for a little while. Dear dads, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. Camp is good. I wear sunblock like you told me yesterday we played in the lake. Anyway, can you please disown me for a little bit so I can be a villain on my friend's TV show? Or life that seems like a TV show. It's unclear.
Bye.
I love you and we'll talk to you after I'm finished being disowned and a villain. Hugs. Damien!
Damien is back, bitches!
Damien, I love you, but god damn it. What now, Joy? I'm your villain, so take that. Damien runs away cackling villainously.
been
Well, that ought to
joyful.
keep him occupied for a while. I want to go do something fun and not ludicrous. Not ludicrous isn't really Camp Spooky's brand per se, but Joy does tend to keep things more grounded than the rest of those jokers. So you spend the night making s'mores via magic spells. It's quirky and imaginative, but not as in-your-face, over-the-top, wild and crazy as the shit the other campers are going to do. Fun. I'm fucking it.
So many places to go.
Why is the audio skipping in my ear? Elgato, you good? Good lord. Okay. We need boldness. Okay, searching the haunted manor, I come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant all my wishes. Cool, I take it. It possesses me, of course. Yeah, of course. Turns out the spirit was inside the spirit that was inside it is exactly like you in every way, so nobody notices the difference. The only difference is that the spirit is a little bit bolder than you, so I basically gained 2 boldness. That's fair. Wow. Just, wow. 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 You link up with Milo, Calculester, who are busy rebranding the spooky basement as the selfie crypt. Damien is helping by threatening the ghosts.
Aesthetics on point.
I don't know if I want to be you or be in you. Marvelous. Now all we need is a... What the pastry? Help! I can't read. A something corpse under that rose-colored mood lamp. God
It's
damn
murder
it.
time.
God damn it, Jerry. You'll have plenty of corpses to choose from in a second. Ha 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 ha. Instead, you won't be able to choose because you'll be dead, and I'm gonna stab you. I'm Jerry the murderer, by the way. We may have met.
I hardly blame you.
Kill me, ha, please, darling. Fuck. I feel like I should be reading this in that voice, but I'm not going to. Can't you see I'm an immortal entity beyond the petty distinctions of life and death? I, too, am an unwise target for stabbing. Friend Damien gets electrocuted every time he tries. Damien, why are you trying to stab Calculester? That's not cool. Great, that just means more stabbing for me. Let's get knifey, you hockey-masked fuck. What? You kids aren't scared of my stabby knife? Well, that's fine because I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to kill the vibe. Yeah, kids love the vibe and I'm here to kill it. There you go, Pastry. There's a pun for you. I hate this game and its puns. Alexa, play Honkin' and Donkin' by the Poker Pals. Let's see your precious vibe survive these tunes. No, not my carefully cultivated vibe. It's a protected species. He put a Bluetooth-enabled smart speaker in his knife handle. This is a stab in the face to knife maniacs everywhere. Jacksepticeye, we appreciate you for that. We appreciate you 100%. I am upset because my friends are upset. We must escape at once. Quick to the car. But camp is extremely nearby, friend Milo. What need do we have for a car? It's not just a car, it's a... Oh my god. Bear with me. It's a 1937... What the fuck is that word? Roadster. The only car aesthetically capable of sustaining such a critically injured vibe. Jesus Christ. This makes perfect sense to you. For some reason, you all dive out of the window and rush to the car, but when Milo turns the key, nothing happens. What the hell? Car drive before I slash your fucking tires. Oh, Damien. It's not the car's fault. I'm afraid I only brought it to take pictures next to. I never checked if it actually ran.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Here I come, kids. I hope you like wearing plaid and chewing tobacco. No, the life of the party is in your weirdly sweaty hands. You gotta find a way to get this car started, but how? You can't just start the car right away. It needs foreplay. Forget the car. Convince Milo, Damien, and Calculester to ride... okay. Sweet! I didn't fuck it up. Yes, you have been waiting for this moment your entire life. What's it gonna be? All three of them sitting on your shoulders like a totem pole, pulling a carriage with nothing but your teeth and the power of your unquenchable bloodlust? No, best rely on the classic. Wordlessly, you get down on all fours and motion all three of them to climb aboard. You want us to ride you? It's a bit unorthodox, but does anyone have any better ideas? Well, I could turn into a car, and no, that seems exploitative. It appears our only option is to ride Tam like a fancy pony. Yes! The three of them climb on your back. An ordinary monster would be crushed by their weight, but you've been training for years.
Sex is sin.
Haha, there you are. Wait, what are you doing? Is this a sex thing? Because that only makes me want to stab you more. You adorable little knife man. When you finally forsake your... What the fuck, dude? Antiquated notions of what sex is, you'll find that everything is a sex thing. Yeah, basically. Everything. I never thought I'd say that, but I don't have enough knives. Joey rushes off to the knife store, leaving you free to act out your wildest fantasy with Calculester, Milo, and Damien. Hey, Tam, feel free to say no, but can I put this bit- Whoa. Can I put this bit in your mouth? My dad sent it to me to camp in case I meet someone special. Oh my god, I too have a bit in which you may insert in your mouth if you know what I mean. Oh my god, please forgive me. All this jostling seems to have activated my horniness subroutine. Same goes for you, except it's not a subroutine, it's my entire routine. Yeah? If that doesn't describe me in every way, shape, and form. By the time you make it back to camp, you gain 2 boldness and 1 fun. Sweet! We're on the right track! This is bullshit.
Let's go!
Boldness is at a 9, let's do fun. You're in the lake sunbathing, it's kind of relaxing, but hella boring. What's the issue? Have you lost your ability to have fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves? I mean, video games, they're fun. No, you see the problem. You didn't put on sunscreen, but fun screen, which has fun protection factor of 50. Aw, what? You wash the fun screen away with some water and put on some sunscreen. There you go. You prevent some sunburn and gain 2 fun. Nice. What the? Why do I see 3 Damiens? Any dating advice? Don't do what I'm doing. You find Damien standing on the pier throwing matches into the water and saying some pretty creative swears.
Gah!
Soggy, eel, tits. I came to this camp to kick ass and start fires. How am I supposed to start any fires when there's all this bullshit water here for people to throw on me? I mean, that's what I was thinking. But then I had an idea. I'm gonna set the lake on fire. That'll teach it to sit here and be all wet and non-combustible. That's right, you fucking lake. I'm looking at you. And I'm looking at you because I tend to set you on fire. Oh, what? Why are you staring at me like that, you body of fucking water? You think just because you're all hydrogen... You think just because all your hydrogen has already expended, it's... What the hell? I can't fucking read. I can't read. Well, you're right. You see what I'm up against here, Tam? Yeah, sure. But I can't give up hope. After all, Rome wasn't burned in a day. It took a lot of barbarians a long time to do it. Hey, yeah, all I really need is help. I know this is a pretty intimate request, but would you help me set this lake on fire? You thought he'd never ask, and luckily you've got the perfect plan. Jesus Christ! Kill 300 Vikings so you can have 300 Viking funerals at once. Humiliate the lake with the sickest burn of all time. Is this game for girls or is there wow, I cannot read. Is this game for girls or is there a male version of it? This game is for anybody. Male, female, non-binary, trans, it doesn't matter. This game is for everybody. Because they have female options, they have male options. I'm just going for Damien because I like him the most. But yeah, this game's for literally anybody. So this is not a dating... It's... how the fuck do I explain this? It is a dating sim? But at the same time, it's not? Would I consider this? Yeah, I think I would consider this a dating sim. In a way, like I think I would consider it a dating sim. Yes.
That's crazy enough to work.
You mean in order to start a big fire, we have to do... Is this even English? You mean in order to start a big fire, we have to do a big murder. Why isn't every plan like this? You and Damien put on your murder suits and go at it killing. You find a Viking melee already in progress and totally crash it. Damien, true to form, rides into the fray on a horse made of... What the fuck? Made of guns? It starts crumpling up Vikings and feeding them to each other. What the hell? The Vikings, for their part, do a pretty good job of eating all of Damien's bullets and shitting out battle axes. How the fuck am I gonna explain this to my friends? I have no idea. I wish I could... I wish I could explain this to you. Like, I don't even know how to explain this one. At the height of the melee, everyone is breathing fire, dunking each other in vats of acid, and grabbing tanks by the gun barrel so they can beat each other over the head with them. Oh, well, they do joke about me owning Necopara, which I still yet to play, so I guess this is nothing. How, I actually want to play Necopara. It looks really cute. I just like visual novels. I like visual novel games. I actually have a lot of them on my Switch. If I had to explain Monster Prom in a way, I'd say it's like a visual novel for monster fuckers. The thing with me is that I would buy a game, download it, and proceed not to play it. You know what? I think I have that problem too. It's just like, oh, this game looks fun. I download it and then don't touch it. And then when I finally like go through all my games and I'm just like, what the hell is this? Why did I download this? But all good things must come to an end, and eventually you pack up all the corpses of your enemies in a big sack and drag them back to camp. I think a game has to suck me in the first minutes. Yeah, that's fair. When you get back, you realize you miscounted. You accidentally harvested 312 Viking corpses. Whoopsie. Nice, we call that a murder's dozen. God damn it, Damien. Anyway, let's slap these bad boys on some long ships, fill them up with flammables, and shoot flaming arrows at them until I'm so hard I can't stand up straight. Not so fast, growls a surly voice from behind you. You turn around and find an army of 9,000 pissed off Vikings standing there. Oh shit. You think you can just drive your gun horse, kill a murderer's dozen of our best fighters, and set them on fire, and not have a huge fucking party with us afterwards?
That's Damien
Wow,
style,
this day
baby.
just keeps getting better and better. You party so hard with all the Vikings that you almost forget to set all the corpses on fire. When the smoke clears, you've learned a valuable lesson about murderers. 2 smarts and 1 boldness. I'm gonna mute the stream for 20 minutes. My bad, BRB. Yeah, that's fine. You can go ahead and lurk.
Ghost story, ghost story.
Like 100% go for it. Hold on, doing something. Okay, click on that. Boom. I gotta go sit next to Damien, because I fucked it up the first time. You smell something burning and you know very well that wherever there's smoke there's a fire. In case it's a campfire, what's burning is everything else.
I realize you are attempting to help.
Friend Damien, I am concerned that you are engaging in destructive behavior. Really? Just nah. Damien throws a shoe into the campfire, which crackles and flares up. He makes some notes in a notebook he's carrying. Oh, what's up, Tam? Want to get in on some sweet research? Friend Tam, my own research has led me to the hypothesis that Damien is merely using science as a pretense for arson. What? No, this is super legitimate research. See? I'm even taking notes. Damien takes a pillow and throws it into the fire. But friend Damien, all you are writing is shoot, it burns, pillow, it burns. Ravi's diary, it burns. Why would you do that?
Arson!
Yes, what's your point? These two are definitely not going to see eye to eye on matters of fire research. Not without you chiming in, that is. Calculister, remember, every item Damien burns is an item that can't fall into the hands of some truly villainous person for truly villainous reasons. Damien is preventing crime. Wow, Damien burning stuff is so original, Damien. What the fuck? Why don't you do some research on what defines you beyond arson? Get some layers, my dude. Yikes. Thank God. I am unsure after all is arson itself not villainy. No. Not if it's to stop even more villainy. Check it out. See this arsenic? It could be used to poison someone. Into the fire it goes. That does seem to reduce the chances of poisoning by 97.8%. At least with that particular bottle of arsenic.
Knives!
No hacking for this hatchet. Get into the fire, motherfucker. This taser, tase this, and by this, I mean throwing it into the fire. Yes, I see, but many of the items are harmless. Just what you know, the sock could be used to gag someone. This rope, it could be used to tie someone up. So long, sock. Get wrecked, rope. This book could be used to bludgeon someone to death. In this paper airplane, it could give someone paper cuts. Those could be fatal if you have leprosy. This glove could be used to strangle someone if you really stretch the fingers out, like, a lot. I see your point. It
Upgraded
seems unlikely, but it
successfully.
is better to be safe than sorry in matters of bludgeoning, paper cuts, and strangulation. Thank you for doing this very good deed. Eh, whatever, whatever keeps both of you happy.
Leave us to the pros.
Shit, now Tam, wanna burn a whole bunch of shit with me? Not that glove, though. You might need it to strangle somebody. Okay. You and Damien have a wonderful night together, filling up his notebook with more valuable insight. Teddy bear, it burns. Pagan wood, wooden figurine, it burns. Antique leather, what the antique leather dildo Damien found in the bunk of someone who will remain anonymous thanks to blackmail payments. It burns. Your love for Damien? Burns. Uh-oh. Weekend arrives, so it's time to visit Juan, the small, magical Latino cat. Really, I don't know who takes such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, check this drink out. No idea if I got the recipe right. Want to try it? Otherwise, you'll have the mystery box. This is... I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna take it. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense, and you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose. I'm not reading any of that. It's something with a lot of heart. If my calculations are correct, it should imbue you with charm. I gained a fuck ton of charm, but that's not what I wanted. This is the part where I leave before you puke all over the face. Ciao. Okay. I didn't need charm. I needed something else. Okay. Boldness and fun are the same, so let's do more fun. That day you bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover story is how to gain fun while camping with your 6 hottest, most charismatic friends. Step 1, go to the lake. Step 2, wait. Wait, that's it? The why hasn't it worked for you yet? Oh wait, you just gained 2 fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan. You meet up with Damien to help him with what he claims as a charitable endeavor. I believe that all living creatures, great and small, deserve a fighting chance at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's why I've been making these tiny magnifying glasses to give to ants. Now they can fight fire with fire, and everyone tries to use... If anyone ever tries to use a magnifying glass to fuck with them, I've brought them the gift of flame. Like Ant Prometheus. What the fuck? And you know what happened to Prometheus, don't you? Yeah, he was worshipped as a hero and inventor of the greatest of all art forms, arson. No, he was chained to a rock. In a sexy way? No, in a horrifying torture where his liver was eaten every day way. But I assure you your punishment will be much worse. What could be worse than that?
Huh?
Why? Camp director Miss she's a spider. If you spell Damien with a P, you can call him Stu. What? Pastry? What? I feel like I'm actually being reasonably good compared to my classic bad boy antics. I don't know what sort of behavior is tolerated at Spooky High, but this is Camp Spooky. And I'm going to hold you to my standards. You think it's an accomplishment to tone down the arson while encouraging it in ants? No, Mr. LeVay. You may be in high school, but he's like 20-something. They should be in college. You may be in high school, but at the end of the day, you are literally a legal adult, and it's time for you to face the consequences of your actions. But that isn't what my face is made for. It doesn't want to face responsibilities. It wants to face shenanigans and knife crime and being a badass. Well, until your face has learned to behave, I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate it from you. What? You can't do that. In fact, I'd like to see you try. Oh. What the fuck? She took it. Oh my god. What just happened? Have a nice day, Mr. LeVay. I hope you learned a valuable lessons about what faces are for.
My face?
I don't know what's happening. What the fuck? What the fuck? How did she do that? How am I talking? I don't have a mouth. So Damien is understandably freaking out, but with no way to get his face back, the best way to come to his rescue is to convince him that this is a good thing. You know what the best poker face is? No face, become a poker pro and make a fortune. No more face, no more dentist. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh, Damien here without a face. It's so funny. Yes! She took his face! No more face, no more dentist. I think that's smart. Yeah. Yes. Well, I guess that's true. It's not often that not having something is the best way to have it, except for, like, STDs, I guess. I'm pretty sure camp director Miss Weaving put underground poker rings on her list of forbidden activities, but what is she going to do? Take away my face? Already happened. With the gusto of someone with nothing left to lose, at least in terms of facial features, Damien sets up an illegal high-stakes poker tournament on the campground. Before long, an intense crowd of poker sharks, many of them who are also actually sharks, have assembled to try to take Damien's hard-earned stolen riches off him. But your instinct was correct. Damien's inability to express his emotions, even if he wants to put... What? Even if he wanted to... I'm not reading that. It's not English! I mean, look at all these idiots with their idiot eyes and their paranoid noses and their muscular teeth. Every twitch is a giveaway. See that Hermit Hood over there? His left eye winks uncontrollably when he has bad cards. That bull shark's nostrils flares when he has pairs. And the horny toad goblin is visibly roused when he catches a card on the river. The minotaur cocks an eyebrow when he has straights, and that cockatrice keeps screaming, "Yes, I have a royal flush," every time he has a royal flush. He has no idea how much he's betraying with that tail, those poor face-having fools. Mr. LeVay, what is the meaning of this? Why are you sitting on a throne made entirely of money? Well, that's because I cashed in on my chips already. And I wanted to sit on physical manifestation of my superiority as a poker player to intimidate all these little bitches. Are you running an illegal high-stakes poker ring on my campground, young man? I am. It's all thanks to you. No face, no tells. I'm taking this all the way to Vegas. In that case, I think it's about time I restored your face to you. Your punishment is over. I hope you've learned a valuable lesson here today. That's not his face. I don't think this is my face, Miss Weaving. Now perhaps. I've confiscated many faces today. All of them look the same to me. Like the face of moral bankruptcy. Here you go, young rascal. There you go.
That's Damien style,
Oh yeah, I learned
baby.
the most important lesson of all. There was no lesson. None of my actions have consequences. Me made a fuck ton of money. I'm gonna live forever. Moral bankruptcy doesn't feel at all like normal bankruptcy. As I gain 10 money, error no longer a stat. 2 fun, 1 boldness. Okay. See, that's better. I love they really just took out the money stat, which is so funny. Okay, boldness is a go. I am ambushed by a group of evil spirits. You put up a good fight, but there's just too many of them and they'll run away with your immortal soul. Can my phone stop tweaking for 2 minutes? Thank you. Luckily, you always knew this day would come if you replaced your immortal soul with a Beanie Baby years ago? Why a Beanie Baby? You could force out on your poor 2 boldness. After doing what you were doing at the location where you were at that time? What? You're intrigued to find Damien seemingly playing with a bunch of sticks? I'm not playing with sticks, I'm gathering sticks because I'm doing some high quality craftsmanship to transform these sticks into... wait for it.
Damien LeVay, ultimate
Pointy
survivor.
sticks. An absolute essential camping weapon. Okay, fine, I don't really need pointy sticks, I just wanted to use this stick. The sick new Swiss Army knife my dad gave me for camp. Check it out, here's a bottle opener in case we come upon a wild beer bottle haunting these woods. This attachment is a screwdriver, like, for maybe if we get lost and we need a computer to use Google Maps to find our way back. And then there's a toothpick, which, check this out, not actually for picking teeth out of your fellow campers' mouths while they're sleeping. I learned that the fun way. My dad's told me this isn't any Swiss Army knife, it's a hell Swiss Army knife. It's not from Switzerland in Europe, it's from Switzerland located in the 3rd circle of hell. Since it's from hell, I know it has some 6 secret tools that you have to discover for yourself, but I don't want to use them now. Tell me your secrets, knife, tell me. I've been screaming at it all day, but it won't reveal them. It sucks. How do I get my knife to show me the hidden tools? Play Truth or Dare with the Swiss Army knife. That's the best way to find anyone's secrets. Just read Little Kenny Knows His Knife. Super popular children's book that became a bestseller. It's also increasing infant mortality by 400%. Yes!
Fucking metal!
Fuck yeah, I always love a sensible game of Truth or Dare. Truth or Dare is metal, that's how I find out people's crushes. Oh. Then I blackmail them
Arson!
to take the fall for the arson I did. I mean the arson they did. Alright, Swiss, but the Switzerland isn't hell kind of Swiss Army knife. Truth or Dare? I feel it's kind of silly to be asking this question to an inanimate object, but to your surprise you hear a metallic voice ringing deep inside your heads. It says dare. Well, I'll be damned. Alright, well I dare you to tell the truth. No, that's a bitch move. The knife says in your brains, you know that's not how that works. Fine, then I dare you to run around naked. How can I run around naked? I don't have clothes to remove or legs to run with. Are you too chicken to do it? Too scared to run around naked? Are you a mild silver baity? Wow. I'm not a chicken. I changed my mind. I choose truth. You're excited to finally ask the knife what secret attachments and tools it contains within, but Damien holds a hand up stopping you. I know we began a mission, but now that we've reached a point of having a psychic conversation with a sentient knife, there are way bigger questions to ask. So, Knife, if that's your real name, tell me this. Who at camp do you have the biggest crush on? No take backsies this time. The Knife is silent for a moment long enough that you almost wonder if the whole thing has been a shared hallucination. But then a voice sheepishly whispers, Calculaster, he's a sexy piece of metal! Damien loves this. You and Damien and the Knife and Calculaster end up going on a double date. The Knife and Calculaster don't really click romantically, mostly based on political views, but it's not bad enough to make the date awkward. It's a nice evening overall. When the Knife gets tipsy, it starts humble bragging about some of its secret tools, so Damien got the knowledge he wanted after all. He's so grateful that he promises that when he uses the Knife's fire starter tool, he'll burn down everyone's bed but yours. This knowledge immediately gives you 2 boldness and 1 smarts. I better be on the right fucking path.
Ooh, ghost story! Ghost story!
Let's go sit next to Damien. Gold star stickers, catch the fire's gleam. It's not often that someone does a fireside presentation, so you head over to investigate the beautiful chart. What the hell? Okay. Friend Damien, I appreciate the attempts at accuracy and clarity on our circle of life chart, but isn't drawing predator-prey lines and actual blood sort of overkill? Hi, Skips! Welcome to stream. How are you today, Skip? It's exactly the right amount of kill. But you're probably gonna hang here a bit. Cool! But your current plans involve tracking down and killing every single animal featured on this chart. So, that seems needlessly cruel. But you don't see.
You need to learn from the pros.
But don't you see, nature herself is needlessly cruel. Think about praying mantises. The female bites the head off the male when they're done mating. It's not wrong. It's not very nice at all. My point exactly. But should we not, as a more evolved species and machine created by aforementioned more evolved species respectively, attempt to be better than that? No, we should be exactly the same as that. Exactly the same? Interesting question they're posing. You always have hot takes regardless of your level of knowledge, so why not take a stab at analyzing the nature of nature itself? Oh boy. There are other species who murder their mates too, so when Damien kills, it's not an expression of evilness, just horniness. Damien, you can use praying mantises to kill their mates as an excuse to murder unless you can. What the fuck? Fucking it up. What, you mean in order to use nature as a valid excuse, I would have to be in a long, committed relationship with every single person I ever hope to murder?
Is
By your
this a
own logic,
nature?
yes, these animals who mate for purposes of bearing offspring, not two strangers passing in an arson-filled night. Well, fuck. The cardboard face. Well, fuck. Example, the corpse of a female mantis's mate compromises 63% of her diet during mating season, is a critical source of nutrition. And a female black widow frequently marries an older spider for money, then kills him to take the vast fortune he has amused. Okay, I stretch. Give me a moment. Okay, I stretch. I'm okay. So you see, friend Damien, nature is brutal in the way you suggested, but only when partnership as mates has been formed. In words of
Back to
famous marine
basics.
biologist, whoever the fuck that is, you can't murder someone unless you plan to use their flesh to nourish yourself and your future offspring. What the fuck?
Fuck off.
You make it sound like these things in nature are largely designed to pass on the best genetic material and not at all about the most metal deaths. That's it. Biology is cancelled. You know, friend Tam, technically many of these encounters, although mating, are not actually mates in the long-term sense. Often the encounter leading to one party's death is in fact their first encounter, but by withholding this information from Damien, I feel as if I may have saved many lives. It was not a true lie per se, it was a lie of something that became so daring and bold and bad. What an adventurous bad boy I am going into. Nature truly is amazing. And so are you, Calculuster. You dear sweet machine, so are you.
A new day, a new adventure.
Fun's low. Going to the lake. You decided to go relax in the lake for a big camp. Spooky, gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float in the water and chill. You end up falling asleep and waking up to realize I floated halfway across the lake right into a crab rave. The crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them, and their party is surprisingly poppin'. I gained one invite to the next crab. Fucking too fun. You and Damien are lounging together, having a surprisingly chill time reading comic books. This is going to sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have someone putting his fist through someone else on the cover? Hella dumb, smarts at 7. Shut up! Is this a new day really a new... What? Is a new day really a new adventure? I don't fucking know. And plus, Pastry, Damien doesn't need smarts. He needs boldness and fun. So leave me alone. This is going to sound crazy, but can you pass... Okay, I already read that.
Sup, loser?
I'm gay. Wait, was this not you're going to read actual words that might describe something other than punching? Ha. What? No, who said that? I was asking for the one without someone punching so I could eat it, obviously. Uh-huh, right. What did I say, Scott? I told you he's getting soft. But not so soft that you won't still come to sand strangling and ocean kicking with us tonight, right? A new day is a new adventure as long as you have love in your heart and a donut in your back pocket. Preach on it, Pastry. My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out, and I got special boots made with spikes on the bottom and the sides and the top so I can really show these waves who's boss. Who the fuck is that? Which one? Left, middle, or right? Oh, well, that does sound great, but... Speaking of the ocean, I was actually going to watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. I'm making popcorn and baking dolphin-shaped cookies if you want to join. Wow, you've changed, Damien. It's no wonder the wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet. Oh, am I doing this? I said 20 minutes, but, oh, welcome back. I'm halfway through the video. Okay. What do you mean? You know you've been on the hunt. I know you've been on the hunt for the elusive wildfire, and I know this, and I know it's thus far eluded you, and I also know why. The wildfire only appears to those who are badass enough to be worthy of its unbridled glory and untamed majesty.
No!
It's true, I was just in the woods one day playing with matches and suddenly out of nowhere the wildfire just appeared. Yeah, okay. It's one of the most magical moments of my life. There's nothing like seeing a wildfire out in its natural habitat. Too bad you'll never see a face of Damien, you're just not metal anymore. Oh, shit. Not metal? Not metal? I'll show them who's not metal, or I'll show them who is metal. It's me. I'm still metal. Now to prove it by becoming worthy of the wildfire, but how? Perform the sickest skateboard trick from a tank of water while chained and on a skateboard. Write a poem, but the poem that is very metal. Yes!
Fucking metal.
The pig dude looks a bit overexcited. That was Scott. That's actually one of the outfits for these characters. Scott's a werewolf. Oh yeah, that's all kinds of metal. The chains are going to be metal. On top of the water tank will be metal, I guess. The wheels of the skateboard are those metal. Who cares? Point is, lots of metal, and I'll be the metalist of them all. In fact, let's find even more metal. I'm going to have a tuning fork in each hand when you chain me. No, wait. A tuning fork in one hand and a regular fork in another hand. I think there's a metal suit of armor in the haunted manor. I could wear that too. You managed to convince Damien not to put on a heavy suit of armor before you lock him into a tank full of water, which is good because then I can't smooch him if he drowns. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not really into that, so it's better if he survives. Find a tank of water, put a skateboard at the bottom, chain Damien up, and throw him in so he sinks on top of the skateboard. But because he is, as he claims, super metal, it doesn't take Damien long at all to break out of the water tank with a sick-ass flip. Wait, is this a dating sim? Kinda, yeah. There is a severe lack of ghost booty in this version of the game, and I am upset. I want Polly. Well, I have to play Monster Prom if you want Polly. I'll probably do that, like, Thursday or something. Or you're coming... Pastry, aren't you coming by later on today? We can play Monster Prom, and we can go date Polly. Yes, Skip. Yes, it is. With stats. Yeah, it is. I know the chat is covering it, but that blue box behind chat in the upper right corner, that's all my stats. And depending on what stats are higher, okay. Every single character that you are able to date in this game has specific stats that you need to raise. So for example, I'm trying to get with this fine ass red demon over here. He likes boldness and fun. That's why boldness and fun for me are the highest right now. It's all complicated, but this game is... it's fun. He skateboards down the side of the water tank doing a one-armed handstand on the board. He does a double somersault in the air, hitting the tuning fork with the regular fork to create a beautiful and magical pitch as he lands right side up on the skateboard.
That's Damien style,
Fuck
baby.
yeah, wildfire, come at me, bro. Silly Damien, you can't just call the wildfire. It appears to you when you're worthy, which you're not. I'm gay, dude. Yes, I will be back later, and we can play RCG again. Oh, River City Girls. Yes, I am. I just did the sickest, most metalist skateboard trick ever. I mean, I didn't see it. If a demon does a sick-ass kickflip in the woods but nobody's there to see it, was it still metal as fuck? Oh, shit. Obviously, yes. Obviously not, or the wildfire would have appeared. Tam saw it, ask them. Oh, Damien, we all know Tam is a thirsty... Rude! Scott! Fucking rude! Are you fucking joking? Pastry! According to Scott, I'm a thirsty bitch who would say anything to get attention from Damien. Are you serious right now? Wow! Scott's right, you are a thirsty bitch, but... Thanks, Damien. Scott's right, you're a thirsty bitch, Tam, but you're a thirsty bitch who helped me out today and I appreciate it. Boom! Damien appreciates me.
We're like masters of survival.
Let's try again sometime soon. I know next time we can get that wildfire to show itself for real. You're not sure that the mystical wildfire actually works, but hey, if Damien wants to hang out with you more, I'm not gonna stop him. That's some bullshit!
Wherever
That
I go,
motherfucker called me a thirsty bitch! Okay, fun is at 18, boldness is at a 15. We need boldness. You go to the Haunted Manor to gain some boldness since you found a brochure that promised some boldness if you visited. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years of your life. Scott's not wrong, though. You want that demon dong so bad. Listen, if you want the ghost booty, I can crave the demon dong, right? Shit. You take the demon to court for misleading advertising. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving them years of your life. So I win, and then the demon has to give me 2 boldness. Fuck yeah. By the way, the Rive City rules. I'm putting that into the damn sound compendium. There you are, Tam. I'm looking everywhere for you. What? Jesus, what? What do you need? Those words warm your heart more than any fire ever could. Even more the wildfire for which Damien is presumably searching desperately once more. I'm searching desperately for the wildfire once more. Yeah, figured. And there it is. Yep, see? That is my catchphrase. And there it is. Since you were such a big help last time, I thought you might want to try again. I mean, you weren't such a big help as to actually bring... What the fuck do you want me to do? But I did appreciate your support and enthusiasm. Mostly, if I don't find the wildfire, I'm going to need a witness to prove it. I realized our approach last time was all wrong. Yes, we pulled off something radical and metal as only I could, and with you watching, I guess. Thanks. But is fire most known for being radical and metal? Yes, of course it is. But it's also known for being dangerous and reckless, obeying no laws and fearing nothing. The wildfire will not simply appear to those who are radical and metal, or it totally would have come to me. I need something truly unmistakably dangerous and reckless to lure that sneaky wildfire out. Any thoughts? I'm so tempted to tell Damien that the appearance of wildfire is based on weather and foliage and not worthiness, and Veronica was just fucking with him. But doing that would be against my own interest since it would cut short this valuable bonding time. So to make up some reckless, dangerous, stupid bullshit, because apparently putting your crush in danger is worth it for as long as you can do shenanigans with him. You really should do some introspection about this later. I pitched Damien the best idea I've got. Enroll in an expensive university and declare a useless okay. Yes!
Fucking metal!
Tam resistant to urge to lick the... Tam resisting the urge to lick those abs. His eyes were up there. Fox and socks. Hey, fuck you. If Polly was on the screen, it'd be a totally different thing. Yes, I'm into it. I'm into it. And I can always scare up a Ferrari at a moment's notice because that's how badass I am. But where the fuck are we gonna get a cat?
Greetings, fellow organic life forms.
Hello, friend Damien. Hello, friend Tam. Hi, Calculaster. I found this cat in the woods and I've been searching for the rightful owner. Well, you found him. That's me, the rightful owner of this cat. Is it true, friend Damien? You did not seem like the type to voluntarily take care of a small, helpless creature with love and care. Damn. Well, according to some people, I've completely changed and I'm no longer a hardcore badass, so I need this cat to lean into that and complete my transformation into a responsible, non-reckless person? I'm so glad to hear that. I will return the cat to you. I feel like we have much more in common now that I know you care for this cat the way I care for my plants. Aww. Aw, Calculaster, you're so sweet. Yes, of course, I'm not going to do anything reckless or dangerous with this cat. You are a fucking liar. Smash cut, too. Wait, did Damien just say smash cut? Oh shit, that was a smash cut somehow. You're now speeding down a highway at 200 miles an hour in a Ferrari driven by a cat. Driven is in quotes because the cat has no thumbs and his little paws don't reach the gas pedal, so the cat's in the driver's seat and Damien's foot fucking gunning the Ferrari. Holy shit, that cat has seen God, yeah. The Ferrari crashes spectacularly, of course. You escape unscathed because you're the protagonist of your own life. Damien does a dive roll out of the Ferrari, clutching the cat to his chest.
That's Damien
I did it.
style,
I saved the
baby.
cat, proving that although I am badass with a stone cold exterior, I have a heart of gold. Okay. Well, that was actually pretty sick. Yes, there's no way the wildfire can doubt the worthiness of that cat. It was the one driving the Ferrari. I'm sure the wildfire will appear to it soon. Pastry, your buff blue goddess is on the screen. I didn't even think of that. Don't worry, we'll get it next time and find that wildfire once for all. Just watch us. Us? We? Seems like Damien is starting to think of you as a team. Sick. 2 fun, 1 charm is all yours. Hell yeah. Uh-oh.
Ghost story! Ghost story!
I'm gonna fuck it up again. You look across the campfire to see Damien tenderly touching Milo's face. You lean over to learn more about this... What? To learn more about this new, more delicate method of punching.
Never stop being you.
I'm gay as fuck. You have such a way with makeup, Damien. It's so vibrant yet so subtle all at once. Is this the look that launched 1,000 likes? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Damien, you should take pride in your work, especially when it's this magnificent. Are you a beauty guru, Damien? I guess I'm more used to practicing it on myself. You probably can't tell, but I'm actually wearing makeup right... What the fuck? I like to go for smooth red base, a little red blush, and some red eyeshadow. You know, I didn't notice before, and now that you mention it, I see that it's a masterful job. What palette is that from? I simply must promote it on my Instagram. It's actually, I made it. Which goddess? I saw 3, including the one stream. Pastry, you smooth bastard. Will your hidden gifts never end? What's this made from? Oh, you know, crushed beetles, dirt, demon blood, the usual makeup ingredients. Damien. And is the demon blood all
That's
me,
Damien
baby?
style, baby.
This game is spicy with the details, huh? Yeah. I'm not sure whether that makes it more or less concerning. Regardless, you need to start your own makeup brand, but starting a makeup brand would be against my brand. And that's great. I know there's more to you than just the arson and crimes, Damien. It's time to show the rest of the world, too.
Aesthetics on point.
But you're missing the one thing every brand needs. A name. What would you call this line of luscious makeup? Thank goodness you are here to give the perfect brand name to impress the cutie of your choice, and that brand name is... Faceblood.
That just might work.
Faceblood. Damien greatly overcompensating for a sensitive side by leaning into his hyper macho and violent persona. That's different. Listen, I made a list of ingredients I need to make my new makeup line a success, and your judgment isn't one of the— Ooh. You have no idea that Ghost and Monster Prom had you doing some convoluted sex position that involved guacamole and a penguin. That's right! Oh, we need to go try and unlock that again so we can show it on stream. Oh boy, you said you wanted to support my makeup career by promoting me. Are you really going to take that all back just because of the amazing name Tam and I chose? Isn't that just pushing me further into my box, further something my more sensitive emotions until they effectively cease to exist? Damn.
That's
You are exhausting to be friends with. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Damien takes Milo's phone and begins to live stream the greatest makeup tutorial of all time.
It's Damien LeVay, bitches!
Fucking love this man. What is up, the people of the internet who want to learn how to do makeup so good and so hardcore? Welcome to the product line of your dreams, Faceblood, the first makeup line that openly admits to being 85% blood-based. Our first tutorial is how to apply red Faceblood makeup all over in such a subtle way that it doesn't look different than your face usually does for budgetary reasons. If you don't have natural blood adjacent skin tone, just consider removing the skin from your face and boom, problem solved. What the fuck, Damien?
I'm a pro!
And remember, just because no one can see your makeup doesn't mean it's not really there. The true makeup was inside you all along. Especially when that makeup is blood. Yeah, okay. Well, it's not exactly a makeup tutorial of Belladonna's dreams, but it becomes hugely popular within the demon community, which at least is a start. Damien finally seems to be on his way of taking ownership of his artistry and his arteries. Boom! Problem solved. This is, take the gamble. I don't do the skills anymore because doing the skills caused me to get the what's it called, and I fucked it all up. Toilet juice? We haven't done that one yet, Pastry. And I don't know what it does. I guess we gonna find out. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense, and you passed. Yeah, sure. What does this do? Pastry, this is your fault. Pastry, this is your fault. I just have it here because Polly insisted that I offer it as a marketing stunt. That shit cannot do anything good. Oh my god. Pastry.
So many
I'm gonna
places
kill
to
you.
go.
Only to immediately be split up once you get inside, as is customary. You quickly get lost, have no cell signal, but in a stroke of genius, I follow the signs of the haunted manors lost and found to wait for your friends to pick you up. I find all sorts of cool knickknacks while I wait, some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod that only plays Thriller by Michael Jackson, a totally normal Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in there, and at the bottom of the box I found 2 boldness. Yoink! Who in their right mind would throw away that? Toilet juice aka booty beer, I'll go sit in my corner. I'm blaming you! Polly said, hey, advertise this, and I drank it and all my stats went down. Jackass. Afterwards, searching for haunted artifacts to gift your least favorite cousins when I find Prince Damien the First. Whatever the fuck that room is. The rooms. Looking for something. What are we looking for? What the fuck?
What a noob.
Hey, Noob, did you get an anonymous love letter from someone telling you to meet them at the manor for some hot makeouts too? No, I didn't think so. No one at this camp but me is hot enough to get a sexy makeout invitation from a secret admirer. You're telling me you wrote the letter? Don't be ridiculous. I know your brand of horny. Damn it, this ain't it. Yo, dumbass drank the toilet. I had no choice! He hands you the letter. It says, meet me for hot kisses in red crayon written on the back of torn out title page of 101 sexy pranks to play on your horny friends. Well, if you're done reading it now, I'm off to win a game of tonsil hockey. Don't wait up for me. Before I can warn Prince Damien the First about this excruciatingly obvious prank, he heads to the next room only to get a net dropped on him.
Frank Masters.
Uh-oh! Speak. Pastry! Look who's here. Speaking of the ghost booty herself, Polly's here. Nice. What a classic prank. What a classic prank master strike again. Scott's here too.
Woohoo!
After 1,000 years, I am back. Welcome back. Heck yeah, the prank masters know how to put the Z in unexpected net trap, baby.
Fuck off.
The hell are you noobs going on about? Get out of here so me and my sexy anonymous lover can get way less anonymous. You understand you're trapped in a net right now, right, Damien? You've been pranked.
Hey!
Gross, don't smooch my prank net. It was a family heirloom. Too late, Prince Damien is really going to town. Apparently, he decided the net is his secret lover since lovers come in all shapes and sizes down in hell. Oh, Damien, you really have your tongue all twisted up in that net. Are you trying to say you want to play tug of war? Give me the other end. I'll tug your... I don't want to play tug of war. I don't want to play tug of war, Scott. I'm stuck. Well, speak of titties, I mean ghost booty. My god, Bass! Great, now he really is trapped. You better figure out a way to free Damien. Damien's tongue from the net or he'll never be trapped in my mouth. Okay. How does one get a gamer girlfriend? No clue. Ooh! You watch lots of YouTube videos on how to tie a cherry stem in a knot with your tongue. So how different can untying a knot in a net with your tongue be? I'm not reading this out loud. But yes.
That just might work.
Oh, hey, I think it's working. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what's happening, but okay. I'm not reading any of this out loud. It's like reading a fucking fanfiction, I swear to God. Oh, you can tell when this game came out. It's so funny. You can tell when this game came out. Oh my god. Finally, the prince's tongue is free, but he doesn't seem to be moving. Dude! The fuck? I don't really know how to say this, but while you were getting my tongue got stuck, my dick got stuck in the net. I don't want to talk about how. Can you look at Polly's face? Oh my god. This prank has gotten sort of weird. Should we still be watching this, Polly? Oh, yeah, we should still be watching. Oh my god, this is probably the horniest thing I've ever seen on stream from us. Oh my god. You managed to free Damien. I fucking hate this game. You managed to free Prince Damien, the first extra appendage, with some serious... Oh my god. I'm so glad we're getting this on stream. This is so funny. One memory for the... Oh, one memory for the spank bank. 2 boldness and 1 fun. Oh my god, this is so funny.
Brought my first
Oh
aid
my
kit,
god.
just in case.
Oh. The boldness and fun are tied up, which is good. But now I don't know where to go. I'm gonna let you guys decide. Where should I go? The woods, the lake, the camp dome, the manor, or the scout HQ? After this game, comedy really did die. No one can top this comedy. It's so funny. I don't know why I'm laughing this hard. I have a headache. This is so funny. This shit is fucking gold. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all decide where I should go next. The lake seems moist. Oh, moist. Okay, I got 1 for the lake. What about you, Pastry? Where do you think I should go? Moisty. Ew. Okay, I got 2 for lake. Clytra, should I go to the lake? Oh my god. Lake it is, let's go. I found a comic book at the bottom of the lake. I pick it up, but it's interesting to say... I stay there and read. This is bad since I can't hold my breath indefinitely. Rush to the surface. Before getting there, I drown a little with some lake water that got in my mouth. Gross. Swallowed some weird stuff that was in the lake. It was like a whole jellyfish. Too fun. And what was that doing there? Enjoying a generic off-screen activity when suddenly...
Hey, noob.
Oh. Goddamn. Tam, you are literally the exact monster I was hoping to see. Same, what's up? I think I finally figured out how to lure out the wildfire after all. The 3rd time's a charm. Plus, I don't think I've ever seen anyone's schemes or problems or situations last more than 3 interactions. Yeah? Jellyfish be squishy, though. You think back on your interactions at Camp Spooky and Spooky High and agree that, yeah, conversation topics tend to happen either completely random or at most 3 times. That O from damn, shut up. Shut the fuck up. We tried to prove that I'm metal, but we already know that I'm metal. We tried to prove that I'm reckless and dangerous. We all know that I am. Okay. The problem is that those qualities are on the inside. They aren't objectively measurable. I need to do something that is categorically at its core of all those things. And ideally, something that the old me, that Ravi and Dahlia would think is dead, would have done all the time. You can't lure fire with fire, so that's out. Which means my second most tried and true activity on the table. Crimes.
Knives.
Caught an AK. Shut the fuck up. Here we go. Crime time. Crime time. Crime time. Crime time. I'm psyching myself up because it's fun, not because I've begun to doubt that I really am metal and reckless and cool since the wildfire still won't appear to me. Yeah, that was convincing. What crime do you think I should do? Not because I don't know enough about crime or I'm not a crime expert and the best criminal ever, just because you've been a good hype person for me and I want you to feel included. Aww. Hi, Tammie. Damien, a devil boy? Yes. Hi, Uni. Welcome. Tam seems a bit thirsty. Shut the fuck up, Pastry. How are you doing, Uni? Like, how's everything on your end? Like, what's good? What's good in the neighborhood? Yet another very convincing... Yet again, another very convincing show of confidence from Damien. But if your spicy red crush needs a little extra push, I'm happy to help. I suggest the perfect crime, which is... a heist, time to steal someone's heart, or the most popular... I think... Ooh. The most popular crime among Gen Z. Piracy. Doing quite good. Did some new stream layout stuff today. Signed up for some science stuff. All good. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. That is amazing. A heist. Time to steal someone's heart or the... Oh, I got this one. I fucked this one up last time and I know I'm gonna fuck it up. I did it again. Well, there goes that secret ending. Oh well. When I think of that, it's like Mr. Rogers said the best crime of whatever's closest to you and requires the least amount of effort. Damien pulls out a knife and Ow! Wow. It's weird. This somehow feels not as satisfying as it used to. I can't quite explain it. It's like the sheer jolt of adrenaline of stabbing someone as devoted to passing amusement instantly hollow. Agony sears through your system as your pathetic body begins to fail without a heart. I am in excruciating pain. What if Ravi and Dahlia were right? What if I really have changed? You're not sure, but what has changed is that my body is beginning to pump blood to keep it alive. Was this even a crime? I mean, you're the one who told me to steal your heart, not mine! If I have your full knowing consent that you are either A, doing me a favor, or B, maybe it's your kink, I don't know. C, none of the above. It really wasn't a favor. You were trying to get him to flirt with you because of the excruciating torment you're feeling right now. For sure, not my kink. Maybe it's the whole quest was misguided. Maybe I shouldn't have let Dahlia and Ravi bait me like that. Maybe I have changed. Maybe that's okay. There's a time where I would have been delighted to see all the blood pouring out of you and your heart, but now I'm really interested in the color contrast between your body and the blood. I wonder if I should take a painting. Can you give me my heart back? You see a bright white light at the end of the tunnel guiding you onward. This crime didn't help me at all. Your idea sucks ass, thanks. That's the last thing I wanted to hear. Before respawning your last save point, I'm alive, but who cares? I didn't help Damien and now he thinks my ideas suck.
Yay!
No secret ending, but my stats should be high enough that he wants to go with me anyway. Let's try it. I want to go with Damien.
Let's go.
I finally gather the courage to ask my beloved to watch the meteor shower with me. You want to be my summer fling, huh? You know, I used to think you were some nature noob. I figured there was no way you'd ever rise to the challenge of being a wilderness badass like me. And I was right. But you're still pretty damn good and I like your attitude. So yeah, let's be summer wilderness badasses together. Yeah!
Love is metal.
Let's see if you get the demon dong you so desperately demand. I got it. I got it. Boom. I didn't get the secret ending with the wildfire again because I keep fucking it up. But I got the regular ending, so heyo. The last day at camp was great. You and Damien found some wild something in the woods to try to ferment your own whiskey. It tasted like goddamn garbage, but you two made it together, which what matters. You got wasted and ended up laying in the grass, drunkenly rambling about life and love and your futures. Notwithstanding the hangover you got later, it was the perfect end to a perfect summer camp. I mean, hey, it could have been a worse ending, right? Yeah, I could have been rejected. Again. Y'all have no idea. This is the sequel, right? This is Monster Camp. This is Monster Prom 2. In the regular Monster Prom, like the first one, I could not get Damien to go out with me to save my life. I just couldn't. Let's see, we got 11 new events, 11 new outcomes, and 2 new special stuff. So hey, got some cool stuff. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, we saw summer coming to an end, and we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies, sung for centuries, wild nights became epics treasured forever. Tammie received hell humpage plus 2 attack.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
250 experience. I fucking hate you, Pastry. Oh my god. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes, and I'm there. On that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire, so young and unafraid. And so ready to start.
Welcome to a streamer version of the dreaded song.
I did it!
Thanks for playing Monster Camp.
I got Damien.
What you like the most?
Suck it, bitches. Haha! Pastry, you gotta play this with me one day on stream.
Bringer of a message just for you. Oh, live streamers of the world. I was commissioned to
The end? Yeah, basically.
about your issues.
That took an hour and 30-something minutes. I think I'm done. Oh, there they go.
Pinky promise. It won't strike you down, down, down.
Okay, found something to save my points for.
We won't bother you.
Okay, I shall hydrate.
You will monetize. Streaming
I have hydrated.
you won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp, you'll be just fine. Streaming Monster Camp, you will monetize.
This is a fun game. I really like playing it. Like, I will play this shit. Joy's like stressing out. I will play the shit out of this off stream. Like, it's nice. I remember in Monster Prom 1, at the end of the game, it what the fuck? It played, it was like Polaroids would show up. Good game, 2 out of 10, too much water! Love it. Best fandom ever. Aw. A good review means a lot to us. I mean, I love this game, so you'll definitely get one from me. Dude, the streamer save outro music. Yeah, I put it on streamer save. I'm probably gonna keep it that way. That's just a cup of bees. Did no one else see the cup of bees?
I made most of the music for the game. What
there's Joy.
Just go and buy it. Please buy it, Dahlia and Damien have me looked up writing songs for Pentagram and they won't let me go until we sell 1 million copies. Streaming Monster Camp, you won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp, you'll be just fine. Say goodbye to the streamer version of the credit song. And remember, streaming Monster Camp, you'll be just fine.
Excuse me, was that a shot of wasps? That was a shot of wasps. Get it right, Bobo. I unlocked Community Punch. We should have something like that for the FoxBass family, huh, Pastry? Well, that certainly was interesting. Didn't get that secret ending, but hey, shit happens. Is there anybody that I can raid right now? Ooh, excuse me. Jesus. Not necessarily. Well, I normally try to raid my friends, but literally none of my friends are live right now. Which sucks. So I'm just gonna end stream here. Because I doubt that I'll be able to go through another game that successfully. So, thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thank you, Clytra. Welcome to the FoxBass family. I don't think I said that before, but you were in chat today, so thank you for showing up. Skips, we always appreciate you coming by, even if you're not in chat. Pastry, once again, you mod, so thank you for coming by. Like, you literally had no choice but to. I'll be sure to check out your streams. We are streaming tomorrow. Well, Pastry's gonna be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what he's gonna stream, but I love you all. Stay sweet.